Now I'm gonna go over episodes 6 and 7, and come on in. Sabrina's birthday party had me in tears because Danny, she was funny on this episode. I love how they did the affirmations, talking to each other, but Karen, I can tell you still don't get it. Why is getting a DNA test for Zach when you were sleeping with two men in the same proximity of time crazy or unheard of? And Sabrina, I get it, but instead of freezing your eggs, how about you just find another man who actually wants a family with you? Because the man told you he don't want kids. There should have been another conversation after that. And they showed, which I think we've already known, how misogynistic Gary is, talking about women shouldn't have all that power while he's having a nosebleed in the gym. Just going down bad. And to be honest, he's going to mess up Aiden's career. I don't understand why Aiden will want help from him. After everything he's seen, he's done, you want help from him? Absolutely not. Maurice is very dramatic. Some of his parts are a little drawn out. I mean, all of Sistas is drawn out, but you get what I'm saying. It's just a little drawn out where it's become, okay, move on. But to me, he is funny. And Sabrina, I don't understand why you thought you were going to get a goodbye from the man when you know you was just using him for emotional support. You didn't think he saw that? Now, I am happy that Fatima and Zach do have their son, but what pissed me off about the whole thing is Fatima being scared to tell her fiance that she got into law school. Like, why do women automatically think that they just have to sacrifice what they love and what they want to do for the sake of a family? Me personally, I don't even want a man who will allow me to be unhappy and stagnant in a relationship. But to me, it kind of just ruined the moment. Even though he was excited for her and he was like, of course, we're going to figure this out. I don't want her or any woman to wait for that confirmation. Like, that should just be a given. Now, Danny and them kids in the office had me crying. Because, of course, she wouldn't have known. And I kind of get his point, right? Because he was going to explain to her that he was going to have to take the kids. Because I get her frustration of, Dad, you could have told me. But he did have plans on telling you, but you did surprise him. So it's not like he knew y'all were going to, be in the office with his kids. But girl, you got to know that at some point you're going to be around them. They're going to be a part of your life. It's like she's trying to have a relationship with the man, but thinking that the kids is just obsolete. I don't get that part. And when it comes to Karen, she needs to watch that credit card. Absolutely. And I think she is being hard on him because she wants Zach. Even though Zach doesn't want her. I wish she would just move on. Even though I hate the new Jordan. I'm going to say that again. I hate the new Jordan. I like the way he supported her when she said she had to do other things and she couldn't come home. She couldn't make, a date. Because some men get mad, like, why can't you make it, blah, blah, blah. But he was in full support and understand that her job is very important to her. So I love that. But the I love you took me back. She like, I'm not there yet. And I do agree with Fatima. Zach, you're taking this father role a little too crazy because, no, I want my living room. That's insane. Now, granted, it's going to be some toys in the front. Some toys. But no, absolutely not. Now, when it comes to Greg and Hayden's girl, but I did not see that. You couldn't have told me that was going to happen. But I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to take her from him because his life is just so miserable. I think he's going to try to mess up his life. That's my theory. Because he's not friends with nobody. So why would he do this? And Danny's diary, I love it, love it, love it. It was really good. It shows that she really is working on herself. And I like that he's showing her with the brains. Even though she had brains season 1 and they took them out season 2. But we'll take it. All right, y'all. Now we're moving to episode 7, y'all. This is episode 7. Now, Hayden is very gullible when it comes to Gary. The fact that Gary was laughing at the table, talking about, yeah, I can trust you, or I know you got me, or something along them lines. Like, you're getting played so hard. And I really want to see this relationship with Hayden's girl and Gary, what that's going to transpire into. But I don't think that girl, Hayden's girlfriend, I don't think she's naive. I think she's going to keep her head on a swivel. For sure. Now, when Sabrina went on a date and the dude gave her her charm bracelet, I thoroughly do not think she loved it. I think her whole mindset about wanting a child and him knowing that he doesn't want one and her getting a bracelet is just like, she knows she's always going to miss something. She's always going to want something, which is why I think she should just leave him. He can't give her what she wants, so what's the point? Especially when he said we gonna cross that bridge when we get there. I'm happy she spoke up and said, I'm just setting myself up. That's exactly what you would be doing. Now, Hayden calling Andy Olivia Pope sent me. But it's like, Dad, she can't never get a break. Now the new Jordan, who I thoroughly do not like. I don't know why he switched him for the life of me. I'm gonna talk about that the whole season. Now allegedly he's into underage girls. Like, Dad, can she ever get a break? And she works too hard for let somebody that she's gonna be with mess up everything she didn't build. And I was happy for this relationship, but of course a Tyler Perry production would not allow us to have a positive, productive, helpful, realistic relationship. No, we got to go down to the gutter, child. And her keeping her distance from him doing all of this is a great idea. Keep your name as far as possible. And look at Danny. She didn't apologize because she knows she did the absolute most. I love that part. And he hit her with the therapy is really working, which it really does look like it's working for her. And Grayson, I don't blame you. Pick yourself first, because Maurice is not ready for a relationship, and he's seeing that. And the first side of a red flag, you're supposed to leave, because I feel like he would have drugged that man through too much because he's not ready. And I'm going to end this off with Karen. I knew you was lying. I knew you was lying. I knew you never liked that girl. I knew you always wanted that girl. And the way you switched up so hard this last episode, girl, that poor baby just keeping the hope alive. Child. But that's my recap of episode 6 and 7, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all watch my YouTube Dark Skin Queen 2.0, where I post 3 to 4 videos a day and randomly go live. So put y'all notifications on. Peace, y'all. See y'all there.